The shackling prison.
Don Hung.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. This is one of many entrances you...
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch-nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully. And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed. Your Honor.
What is it?
No, never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before. Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the 10 Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danheng, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the intelligence. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what Well, business first. Let's keep moving. Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What? Yes! Keep up!
All damaged. Detecting damage.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
So sneaky!
It's going wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
Right on time. Trouble!
jam. Melt! To Earth! It descends with might! Turn up the volume! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Armor damage.
The outcome lies within the self, not the sword. Rock-shattering slash!
Abnormal.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this! Yes, you!
Abnormal.
Run, mountains, fall!
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo!
Shut it down.
Gonna show me what you're made of? Pulverizing sword strike!
Abnormal.
Right on time. Commencing research.
Detecting damage.
Turn up the volume! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Armor damaged. Shut it down.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Something seems to be jamming communications within the shackling prison.
It's probably these mechs causing the trouble. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
If these things already started, and to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison, the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
It's better to use your brain. Save your strength.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve behind this door is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule. According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Moza.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
It's just a tweener massage.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available against everyone.
Needs a little more heat.
Clouds severing mountains! Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
Gonna show me what you're made of? Pulverizing sword strike! Gotta stop the bleeding.
Better to make no move than wait.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all.
I'm honored by your
But I
presence.
promise it'll be sweet.
Why not have a meal? It's just a tweener massage.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Let's add more seasoning.
Target specimen sighted.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
The outcome lies within the self. Rock-shattering slash!
How presumptuous! Die now!
Leave if you can, Moza.
It's not time yet.
To Earth! It descends with might! Yes, you!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
To travel far away! For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all!
Thank you for your help.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal? Let the enemy strike first. Turn up the heat.
Commencing research.
Detecting damage.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Gonna show me what you're made of? Pulverizing sword strike!
Damage sustained.
Yes, you!
Detecting damage.
The clouds, it cleaves a path! Excuse me, coming through!
Keep up. My tempo.
Detecting damage.
Rock shattering slash!
Just a tweener massage.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
More damage.
To travel far away! For a tough case like yours, I gotta try them all!
Thank you for your generosity. Better to make no move than wait for your...
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Shut it down.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp. Tell me your name!
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries? 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is...
Well then, my lord, we should leave now.
Before we go...
My lord.
You idiot. Greatness...
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian?
No, he's an...
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out! We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard.
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am!
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through. Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations. The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Better not underestimate me!
You hold some academic value, as you'll do.
Now that was sneak! Commencing research. If you wanna win! Hit start hook the green has this way! I could take 10 of you! Form a line, villains! Now you see, now you don't!
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for... Excuse me, coming through! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this!
You'll do.
Commencing research. Better not underestimate me! What do you call it small?
You hold some academic value. Pay attention. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. I could take 10 of you! Form a line, villains! Didn't expect that, right?
There's more to life than drawing breath. You'll do.
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through. Skills polished, ready to... Better not underestimate me! That's how a true master does it. Time to show you what I can really... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less calm. Watch this! Time to make some mischief!
You hold some academic value. Pay attention.
Excuse me, coming through. Skills polished, ready to shine. Better not underestimate me!
There's more to life than drawing breath. You'll do.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
I could take 10 of you! Travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all. You're the best.
Pay attention.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
You hold some academic value, I suppose. You'll do.
to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this! Excuse me, coming through.
Pay attention.
Pardon my manners.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. How familiar.
I could take 10 of you. Better not underestimate me.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's rays, it too shall fall.
Here you go, Master.
Another journey begins.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
On the still waters of oblivion.
I get it now. The skills polished, ready to form a line, villains! Not very sportsmanlike. I could take 10 of you. Better not underestimate me. Perfect. Now's my chance. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less cards. Watch this! Excuse me, coming through.
Half the work is already done. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time to make some mischief!
How familiar.
That's how a true master does it. Now, watch this! Skills polished.
I weep
ready to
for the
shine.
departed. Dusk's rays, it too shall fall.
Better not underestimate me. Perfect. Now's my chance.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Form a line, villains! Better not underestimate me!
Another journey begins.